All right, everybody, welcome, good afternoon. Welcome to Getting Back into a Fitness Routine. I am Kaylin, or Coach KO as you guys know me, around here most of you. All right, so the world is still all messed up, right? Some of you have been at home this entire time. Some of you are out in the world a little bit, right? Some of us are out in the world full time, so there's a lot of different levels going on. But I am back to remind you that fitness is super important. And we're gonna make it an everyday thing now. So I have a lot of ideas and points to make that will reintegrate this all back into your lives. Now let me make an announcement that I will be back here in March. Yay! Woo! We'll be back, we'll be in the room doing classes, and then as soon as spring comes, we'll be outside, so I'm super excited about that. All right, that aside, let's talk about fitness. All right, getting back into a routine. The first thing you need to do is just start where you are. You don't have to look at the past, you don't have to worry about where you used to be or what you used to do every day, because the world is different, and we're gonna move it on from here. All right? You may be working out at home or working from home or at home all the time. You may be at a different fitness level than you once were. You don't even want to bother again, right? That's some of us. And you may have to go all the way back to the beginning and start with once a week, stretch, whatever it is, you're going to start, okay? That's number one. All right. What are your goals? What are your goals? Do you know what your goals are? Do you want to? You do? What's your goal? Good health. Good health. All right, good. This is exactly what that's going to do. What's your goal?
Building up strength and being able to move around and get around easier.
Perfect. Awesome. Now,
Better mental health.
better mental health. Oh, so important. So important. That's specific goals. Specific goals are important. But also right now, again, in the world we live in, it can be super frustrating to pick a goal and think about how far we are from that goal. We don't want to think about that, okay? So we just pick a goal and we go with it, and then we think about the things that are going to help us achieve that goal. Do we even know? That's not that fun to think about, but I'm going to help you, all right? Guess what? I'm going to give you one main goal. Every single day, where's that slide? Every single day. From now on, starting today, you have to do this every day. Okay? That's your goal I'm giving you. And that doesn't sound attainable right now, maybe, but it is. Now, every day doesn't have to be going into the gym, doing a fitness routine. It doesn't have to be strength. It doesn't have to be outside of the world in a class, but it has to be something every single day. And I have a list I'm going to give you to help you with that, but not yet. I passed those out early last time. I learned my lesson. All right. Self-assessment. This is how you're going to start to figure out what your goal is and where you need to be on this journey, okay? What are you able to accomplish? Are you able? Oh my God, hi! Are you able to get up every single day and go to the gym? No. Are you able to take a class downstairs? No. So what are you able to do every day? Can you get up and move? Can you stretch? Can you try an online video? I think we all have smartphones. That is so cool in this community and everywhere. That was like, pull out your phone and Google this, my video. You could all do that. I'm gonna make you at the end. All right, your level. Okay, we're all at different levels. Your schedule. How much time do you have? Super free still? Looking for something to do every day? Do you only have 10 minutes? That's part of something that you know about yourself, okay? Don't make goals that you're not going to be able to achieve. It will just make you feel bad about yourself. We don't want to do that. Okay, here it is. It's the list. Okay, I'm going to go over it really quickly, and then I'm going to give you fancy rainbow papers. All right, I made this list based on things that I think you should include in your life all the time, okay? Different facets of exercise. You like strength, stretching, you like bands, right? You could do something like waking up in the morning and activating your muscles, activating your blood and your metabolism, and it's easy, all right? That's one thing. mobility exercises, all 3 planes of movement. Here, you know what? Let me put this down really quick and pass these out. Who wants a list? Woo! All right, you got a list. Just kidding. All right, look, it's so pretty. You guys can keep these, all right? These should give you an idea of the things I want you to include in your life, okay? This is not the only thing. Thank you. You got it. No worries. Yeah, talk to you after. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. All right, one for you. I love that you're taking notes. My favorite person here today so far. Yes, we got a note taker. Okay. All right, now you can follow along with me. All right, rainbow list. The waking up every morning and activating, okay? So important. I do it every day. It's so important as we get older. We're older. Sorry, I'm getting older every day. Hi, Hannah. All right, I'm getting older every day. I wake up in the morning with a crooked neck. I have to stretch. All right, we all have to do it. Exercises like rolling your neck, shoulders, checking in with your body. What is sore today? All right, what do I have to avoid? All right, my knees bother me, so I got a brace on. I only know that because I woke up this morning and started moving it. I was like, nope, I need a brace. All right, mobility. We do mobility here, right? All 3 planes of movement, ready? Forward and backward, woo, side to side, and twisting. Because why? They're functional. We do them every single day in our life. So if we do them regularly, we'll be better at them. We'll have less pain. Okay, you all have to do this. All right, strength, that's for you. All right, that doesn't mean dumbbells in the gym only, although we should probably be doing that. Remember we were doing slam balls in the gym. You all were slamming the med balls, remember? That was awesome. It's good for anger too. It just means loading more weight onto yourself so you can be stronger, okay? Force against your body. You need to be stronger to lift groceries or anything functional life, all right? Or you want some muscle definition, check mine out. Just kidding, there's nothing there. All right, all right. Posture work, all right? Even me standing here, right here in the front of the room, I'm like this because I'm always on the phone. So are you. We all have bad posture. So if we don't actively correct our posture every single day, we're gonna stay slumped forward. We practiced being forward, therefore that's why we are forward. So let's practice being upright, okay? There's posture exercises you can do every day, especially with bands. And I know I'm giving you a lot of info, don't worry, I'm gonna break it all down. But again, just a pretty list. We have to be mindful of how we're standing and sitting. That's one of the main focuses of posture work. Just be mindful right now. How about this? Standing my hip out. If I do this for 10 years, I'm crooked, right? Yep, you know. All right, yoga. Who is scared of yoga? Yeah. Well, there's like 50 different kinds, and you don't know which kind you like until you try it. There's some that are super intimidating and hard, which even I'm like, no. And there's ones that you literally lay on the floor for 4 minutes, okay? You don't know until you try. Stretching. All right, meditation. We talked about this last time I was here. Super powerful for the mind, but also reintegrating into fitness. It's part of all of this. It's not just the standard stuff. All of this stuff is important. All right, we'll talk about that more later anyway. Breathing. Breath work. Let's do some of that today, all right? You'd be so surprised how you can change your day, your life, your mood by doing certain types of breath work. It's cool. All right, and the last part of the list is take a class. We're out there, okay? We go to the grocery store, we touch stuff other people touch. If we can't get out to a gym or a place, if we're not comfortable with that, then pay attention for when this is coming down here. Because we come in the building and have classes, chair yogas. I can't believe some of you didn't know that when you got here today. Classes. We do them outside in the courtyard, which is so fun. And some of us stand up on the balcony and do it with us. That's you. All right, so why did I give you this list? Because it's pretty. And you have to remember that all of this stuff has to happen. It has to. It's not whether or not, are you a fitness person? Do you want to work out? No, it's you have to do this every day. Sorry. But how about we change the narrative and you get to do this every day, right? Because there's stuff on the list in there that you can do no matter what shape you're in. Any shape. All right, moving on. Guess how I'm gonna make you pick from the list? Boom. Yeah, okay. So, do this every day, what does that mean? All right, look at your list for me. How do you figure out where you're gonna start? This is really, there's a lot of information there, there's a lot of colors. Find something on that list that you know you're good at.
Waking up.
Waking up, perfect. That's not on the list though. What are you good at? The first thing that excited you. Now, it doesn't mean you want to try it. It means, oh, I'm good at that. You know why you do stuff you're good at? So you can feel good about yourself. You can feel successful. You can be proud of yourself. Every time I leave a strength class, I feel strong and powerful, like I can take on the world. But that's me. Whenever I leave a yoga class, I think about how incredibly unflexible I am. And I can't believe I'm still this unflexible. And I teach other people how to do it. It's crazy. All right, first thing, something you're good at. That's gonna be the first thing that you do. It's gonna be the first goal I want you to leave here with. I'm gonna do more breathing, I'm super good at it. All right, and then find something you used to be good at. You scan that list really quick. Man, I used to be so good at yoga, but all right, make it important. You used to be good at it, be good at it again. Yeah.
I have a question.
Sure.
I remember taking yoga when I was in my 30s,
Yep.
and the person who was teaching yoga said, and this was at a hospital, they said, you know, yoga is flexibility, balance, and control, or are those the three main
Sure.
elements?
I couldn't tell you.
And they said, if you're good at balance, you tend to be a balanced person. If you're good at flexibility, then you tend to be a more flexible human being. And if you, but I thought that was interesting, the capability sort of matches your personality. Is that true, or is
Absolutely. So it depends on the kind of person you are. So if you only like to do things that you're good at, you're going to keep doing them, which means you're going to get better at them. So it's important to do those things that you're good at, but if you're good at them, you've got to put an element on there to make it harder. So if maybe you do it more often, maybe you go longer, maybe you go harder. So it's important to push yourself. Just because you're good at something doesn't mean you just keep it at that good level. You want to start to do elements of it that maybe you're not so good at, so you can get stronger, better, faster, harder. But yes, that's why it's important. It's important to feel good about yourself and be good at something that you're good at. It's where your talent lies. But it's really important to choose something you aren't good at too. To push yourself, challenge yourself, right? Mentally, physically. I can't slow down for a second. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm a little bit calm today. But usually I'm so when I look at yoga or breathing or meditation, I'm like, no. But I did that for years and I stayed speedy. And then I said, all right, I'm not good at it. I'm gonna challenge myself. Because what else is there to do? We're doing this. We're gonna do something we're good at. We're gonna do something we used to be good at. We're gonna get that good at it again. We're gonna challenge ourselves, okay? See what it does to you. See how you feel. If you feel really good about pushing yourself, see if you feel silly and you're not gonna do that again. But try anyway. All right, choosing something you know you struggle with. We just talked about that. Choose something you've never done. You don't think you'd be into that. I'm not gonna breathe. I don't wanna breathe ever. Just kidding. And challenge yourself, do it. You never know until you try. All right, and then choose something you'd be willing to try. Now, what do you do once you choose those things? All right? You have them, you have your list, and of course, there's more to that list. There may be something on there, spinning or cycling or walking or something you want to try. Add that to the list. This is just things that I think you should incorporate in your everyday life. All right, working the list. You could stay in your comfort zone. Do what you like over and over again, absolutely. but it's every day, okay? You choose yoga, you're good at yoga, do it every day, 7 days a week, all 7 days. Start. I know it sounds crazy to do that every day, but if that's what you want to do and you want to stay in your comfort zone, then kick it up and do it every day. All right, or you could push outside that comfort zone. Make that a goal. Say, we're going to push today. We're going to try something silly and hard. All right? Keep doing what you love every day, but add on to it. Push. Do it more frequently or longer. Okay? Or, this is my favorite. All right, you see this table over here? It's got all these cards, and you can see after. All these cards I wrote on. All right? There's yoga. There's meditation. There's trying a new video randomly. There's a dynamic warm-up. There's hundreds of them. And they're on a table, but you could put them in a bucket, all right, at home. Now this is where I'm getting onto this table where you see all these colors. It's easy to just look at that list I wrote, okay? Say, yeah, I'll try. Whenever it comes up. If someone asks me, I'll go, nope. We're gonna make a literal effort. So we're gonna do, does anyone like to do arts and crafts? Now the reason these are written out on pieces of paper are because I don't want you online on a spreadsheet because no one's gonna do that. This is fun, right? It's something you can look at and it keeps you accountable, all right? Super important, accountability. What's gonna work for you, really? All right, so for me, this is what works. Colors, charts, all right? This chart right here is a weekly chart. So all I did is got a piece of paper, all right? I wrote every day of the week because guess what? We're doing it every single day, right? All right, I wrote what exercise I did, and then this is an important part, how I felt about it, okay? So you guys, you gonna make a chart? Maybe you will. Let's make a weekly chart, okay? Now you've written down on pieces of paper what you're gonna do, or you're gonna look at that list right there and you're gonna choose something to do. Write it down, all right? And then how you felt about it. I did yoga today. I hated it. It sucked. I wasn't flexible and I'm never doing it again. Write it down. You're good, you did it. You self-assessed. You were mindful, you thought about it. That's all I really want from you. And you tried it. You won. All right? Next day, I tried a strength video from my YouTube page, which I'll talk about. Okay? How'd you feel about it? I loved it. It was hard. I surprised myself. Look at you giving yourself compliments now. Okay? You push out of your comfort zone. All right, Tuesday I tried some breathing. All right? How did you feel? What did it actually do for you? All right, this part's really important. And I would really love for you to make the chart, honestly, because you can look back at things that you did and tried. Maybe you did another strength video in 2 weeks and you look back at your comments from last time that you struggled and this time you didn't struggle. That's huge. So good for your mental health, your well-being, and the way that you feel about yourself. And you, yeah.
I just made 2 charts. One is for a weight chart, and one is for an exercise chart.
Oh!
I grew up in the condo.
See?
And I've done that in the past. I used to run a running program for women, Who's Running Your Life. And I just want to do a 5K.
Yeah.
I've done 9 marathons.
Okay.
I just want a 5K.
Okay.
So,
Great goal.
that's my goal. But, it helps to put it down on the little graph paper, -1, -2, and then you add, you walked or ran 1 mile or 2 miles or something like that.
Absolutely.
You need to have that feedback, because that's really good for you.
Yep, so good, okay? I do this with one of my clients and we look at how we felt, all right? So this is another way you can do it backwards. This is what I do, honestly. Wake up in the morning. Maybe you do your dynamic warm-up routine because I said so, and you have to, okay? And then do a self-check-in. How am I feeling today first? I've got this 30 minutes free, all right? There's your time, your schedule first. I've got 30 minutes. How do I feel, okay? Do I feel strong? Am I exhausted? Do I not want to do anything? Am I super tight? All right, if you're feeling strong, try a strength video. Or, This after your video, try a strength workout. All right? You're feeling really tight and cranky, I suggest trying some yoga. Move your body, see if it changes your mood. All right? You're feeling absolutely, completely done. Do some breath work. Check in with your mental health. Write in a journal. Something that goes along with how you feel, okay? And work it into your schedule. Make it about your life, right? But the most fun you're gonna have is if you do these blind draw. Make you do an exercise. So figure out the best way that works for you. You can also make a monthly chart. This is what I do at home. This is actually one of my charts, okay? This is fun, especially if it's you guys and you're doing it together. All right, if you have a workout buddy, you guys, someone you meet to walk with, okay? If you haven't done that in a long time, do it again. Make a date, okay? Walk around inside. Who cares? This place is huge. Hi. How are you? This place is huge. Go walk on the treadmill. Put a TV show on. Make yourself accountable. Say, I'm gonna do that, and then do it. Also, this TV right here, we could probably figure out how to hook up my YouTube channel too. You guys could do it in here together, but we'll see that later. We'll worry about that later. This chart is a month, all right? In orange, what I did. In blue, how I did. How did I do? In purple, how did I feel about it? This is really important, you guys, all right? Because if you just do what I say, and you do a strength video every day, and you don't do a good job or you don't feel good about it, you're not going to continue to do it. All right, you need to do what works for you, right? All right, cool. All right. All right. I want you to remember this. This is really important. Fitness is fun, okay? Making the charts is fun. Thinking about all the different things you can do. It's fun. Meeting up with friends is fun. Watching other people work out is fun. Working out with you is fun. I haven't listened to people complain. Just kidding. All right, there are so many different kinds of workouts you can do. A million. There's more than this, okay? There's so many things that you can do every day as part of your wellness journey, not just fitness. All right? If it doesn't work, don't do it. If you really don't like something, don't do it, okay? However, there's a caveat to that. You do have to do it every day. You just do. As we get older, the rules change. We don't get to just do what we like to do anymore. But luckily, there's enough things that we do like that we can incorporate in there. But we have to push ourselves, right? We have to push ourselves. We need goals, right? All right. How about a healthy diet? How's everybody doing with that? Last time I was here, we talked about food. Did anyone try any of those recipes we tried last time? Food goes hand in hand with fitness big time, all right? You need to make sure we're eating well and nourishing our bodies to be able to keep moving. Just like the stretching and the mobility every morning is super important. All right. And your mind. I brought my wellness journal I received as a gift. Actually, this is from, where are you? This is from Unka, right? I check in every morning. I write what I did. This one has a guideline in it, how I slept. That's a big part of it, right? Your sleep, what helps you sleep at night, getting enough sleep to make sure you're functional for the next day. Checking in with just your mood and your body, soreness, injuries, all right? All part of it. All right, so I want to know right now, I want everybody to just look at their list for me really quick, all right? I want everybody to pick something. Or somebody to pick something for me, and I'm going to give you some examples. Now, we can't do a class together, unfortunately, in this room. This is just for talks. What's your favorite? Which one are you going to try first?
Myself, I like breathing.
Breathing. All right, do you guys want to try some breathing exercises? Okay, I'm going to take this down. I know. All right. I need you to be able to see my breath. All right, so I woke up this morning and I'm feeling stressed out. All right? Stressed, I don't want to deal with my day. I need to calm myself down. This is called alternative nostril breathing. Want to try? All right, ready? All right, both fingers. Point your fingers right here. Okay, you can use one and one. All right. Now you can't close your eyes now, but if you were at home, you'd close your eyes. This is meant to calm you, so it may be difficult at first. I'm going to use my fingers as a guide to my breath. You don't have to use yours with me. All right. So plug one nostril. I'm going to take a breath in the open nostril. Pause. Switch nostrils and blow out that breath as slow as you can. Of course, you shouldn't be talking when you do it. Then you're going to inhale on this side. Pause. As long as you can. Switch and exhale. Do it again. Inhale. Pause. You may find this difficult. Inhale from there. Ready? One more time. Okay. Now you do that over and over for a few minutes. You notice you have to think so much about the breath that you calm your brain. I suggest doing it for like 3 to 5 minutes. If you close your eyes and you really focus on bringing that breath out, it works. All right, so let's say I'm mad. I rarely am mad. Or I've got something to let go of, okay? Pissed, or anybody get road rage? This works for road rage. Let's pretend. Road rage. Okay, just let it go. All right, so you take a deep breath in. Can you see me? Deep breath in. Hold. Now, think about what you're angry about. We're thinking about a drive, somebody that can't drive. And then you exhale aggressively. All right, so when you inhale deep and you hold, you give that emotion the respect it deserves for a second. And then you force it out. Wow. All right, this is COVID, so I'm really far away from you guys. Inhale again, and hold it. Now, holding your breath is like, when you were a kid, you hold your breath so much, so you're so mad about it, and then you force it out. Okay? The important part of this breath is when you deeply inhale, you hold it, you give that feeling respect it deserves. Because you don't just pretend it's not there. I'm not mad, I'm not mad, I'm not mad. That doesn't work. And then you force it out of your body. You physically see it, hold it, and force it out. So try it a couple times. Ready? I'll do this with my mask on. Ready? Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Even make noises. Do it again. In. Hold it. Force it out. One more time. Do something you're mad about. Force it out. I guarantee you will start to feel a little bit better. Okay? You've now gotten your heart rate up. You've connected with how you feel. And you decided, I'm not going to feel that way anymore. I'm done. Works. Swear to God. All right, and then I'll show you one more. And I do have a breathing video on my YouTube channel, which I'm shamelessly plugging today. Why don't you go watch it? All right, let's do this one. This is what you want to do if you can't fall asleep. All right, you're laying down in bed, and you want to count. So the exhale of breath is more important than the inhale. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. Count how long it takes to take that breath in. And then exhale as slow as you can. Now, how long was that breath? It was probably a 2 or a 3. That's just your assessment. And now you want to close your eyes and breathe in for 4. Ready? In. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause. Try to exhale for a 7. Ready? I didn't make it. Okay. That's because my heart rate is fast. I'm not ready to sleep. Remember, we're trying to sleep. So let's try again. Control your breath. Breathe in for 4. Ready? Hold. Exhale, slow. Pause. In for 4. Could you do it that time? Okay. So over and over again, you're focused on the breath. You're calming your brain. This slow exhale of breath calms the nervous system. You already forgot what we were talking about before. It works. All right, last one. I forgot about this one. This is a 3D breathing, okay? And this is good for alignment. Believe it or not, instead of just going like this, like posture work, I would do this laying on the floor, but it's really cool. Okay. Actually, I'll hold this. All right, so put your hand on your belly, right here. Now, when you deep breathe in correctly, your hand should rise. And then as you exhale, it falls. So I like to keep my hand there as a guide. The bigger you can breathe, the more your whole entire body is moving, right? Okay, some people do the strangle breath, which is opposite, right? So think about rise on the in and fall on the X. All right, but we're gonna make it more difficult here. And we're gonna go front to back, side to side, and top to bottom. Okay, so this is mind. So again, using breath work as a way to connect with your mind, calm your day, calm your emotions, go to bed. Look at all this stuff, this amazing stuff it's doing. It's so easy. All right, hand on the belly. We're gonna do front to back. So imagine laying in bed is actually the best way to do this. So you're gonna deep breath in, fill your belly front to back, and actually move your back. And then exhale, back to front. Just imagine the air filling your whole center, your stomach, your lungs, kidneys, everything. Yep, ready? Inhale, front to back. Exhale, back to front. See how I'm physically moving? See, you're moving too. Perfect. Focus one more time. Ready? Inhale, front to back. And exhale, back to front. Feels cool, right? Works even better if you're on the ground. I would so lay down right now, but I won't. All right, let's think about top to bottom or bottom to top. You can do either one. Inhale. Top to bottom. Think about it. Move your whole pelvis and then exhale. Bottom to top. Feel a little bit tighter. Do it one more time. Inhale, top to bottom. And exhale, bottom to top. Good. See, I see some of your eyes closed. It works way better like that. All right, last one. 3D, side to side. Now I'm gonna do it dramatically. Ready? Can you see me? Ready? Inhale, left to right. Exhale, right to left. Move your whole belly. Connect. Ready? Do the other side. Inhale, right to left. Exhale, left to right. Yeah. Right? All right, if you're on the floor and your pelvis was up, you can literally move your whole body. And then, it's like the first thing on the list, the red, you're activating. You're activating all of those things. You're checking in with stiffness. You're checking in with your mind. Everything, it's all connected. All right, I need another thing from the list. Pick something. Go ahead. Come on.
Mobility exercise.
There we go. Yeah. All right, I want to talk about these more. Now, I gave you the list. I made you write them down on cards, but like, how are we doing it? Anybody know? That's right. My YouTube channel. All right, now you can do this a million ways. I can tell you what to do, and I'll do a couple right now. We'll talk about the planes one more time, just to refresh your memory. Or you can go to my YouTube channel and literally search mobility, and I have probably 10 videos. Now, the reason I have you guys on my YouTube channel is because you've seen me, You know me. You've been in my classes. You know my jokes. You know I think I'm hysterical and silly. So when you do the videos, you'll feel you'll just connect with me more, and you'll do it more. I think by the keywords that I use. I'm gonna make you talk in class. Everything. All right, mobility. 3 planes of movement. Functionality for your life. Think about the grocery store and twisting. Now this is an exercise you would do for fun in front of the couch, but it's literally what you do, picking up a box of cereal and putting it on a shelf. Okay? That's a twisting movement. I didn't give you the actual names of the planes because it's not important. But you need to move your body frontwards and backwards. Okay? Side to side. And twisting. Every single day. Because you're gonna do it anyway, and the more you do it at home, the more you lean side to side, you can literally wake up, say, okay, I'm gonna move forward and backward. You can start to lean and arch. Here I am checking with my body, how am I feeling today? Do this 10 times. There you go, front to back. Do this 10 times. Lean, move, 10 times. Do this 10 times, twist. Do it over and over. Then you're moving, that's mobility. Of course it gets more dynamic, right? Checking with my knees. If I have a bad knee, I don't do these exercises. That's what it looks like, right? Simple stuff. You can do it all in a chair. Grab this chair. Oh yeah. We did mobility classes outside in chairs. Moving your knees in, like this. Twisting. We make you do this, remember this? That's part of it. It can be easy or it can be hard, okay? But I've made these videos for you guys if you want to do them. Otherwise, search online mobility videos. I know you have a smartphone, okay? You can write it out on a list for you. Just know that that kind of movement has to be incorporated in your life in order for you to function, okay? All right, pick something else for me. One more.
Posture.
Posture. All right, we went over this a tiny bit, but I want to go over it more. All right, who uses bands? Who hasn't used bands? Yeah, well, we've done them in class a million times. So, normally I'd say, oh, you don't need a band, but I think you should all have them. I think you should all have them. They're not expensive. They cost $5 to $10. Okay, there's long bands and there's loop bands. Okay, do we have any here? There might, I think Everliegh actually has them from when we did classes, okay? Should all have some in the house, all of them. I should have one right now to show you, but keeping your muscles tight, all right? Your back muscles tight, your chest stretched out, all part of posture work, all right? Remembering how to stand up straight, remembering to always check in, or sit up straight, and even just being mindful every single day to work on your posture. So what I'll do before I leave is I'll write down the name of the bands for you, and you can, actually, I have this slide here. Oh, shameless plug. That's my YouTube channel, okay? I have all of this stuff that I wrote down for you, I have on my channel for you. All right, posture work, literally specifically. But it has to be something you remember to do every single day. Remember, you don't have to do this list every single day, but part of it has to be part of your every single day, okay? One more thing for me.
Hey, Kaylin,
Yeah,
may I say something?
of course.
I work on my posture when I'm waiting for the elevator.
Perfect. Perfect. So now you should take the stairs, right? Right, you knew I was gonna say that. And then you're working on, strength and functionality. So there's your homework. Good, what do you do? What do you do?
Well, I go up against the wall,
Do you?
my heels back against the wall, and look at myself. There's a mirror on the elevator.
Oh, perfect.
And I just straighten up because I'm always doing something.
Always. It's literally so important. Now you all have to think about it. It's one of the things you have to do when you leave. Okay, my posture.
Meaningful meditation as a type A, which you are too, apparently.
Yeah. Big.
Just sit there. I went to have my hair done recently at a different place. They forgot to tell me that I could bring in my own book.
Oh,
She does the gunk, leaves me and says, that'll be 40 minutes. I am sitting there without a magazine. Believe me, for me, that was awful.
so, yeah, so you want to learn how to meditate. Yes. Do you guys want to do one?
No.
I knew you'd say no. No, I don't want to do anything fun. All right, so, let me just, so on, yes.
I can't see your email.
Oh! Okay. It's my last name, first name at Gmail. I really should have written this out. I'll write it down for you. I should have had my cards. I had my cards last time. Last name, first name at Gmail, and then, I know some of you are on Facebook. Yeah.
I have a couple of weights in my condo. What do you think are the best ones? 3, 5, and 8 or something?
Oh yeah. So with strength training, you can use. So here's what I would definitely the 8s. You can lift more than you think you can. You're carrying heavy groceries. They're like 15 pounds. Okay, that you struggle, but that's the point. It should be a little difficult. All right. Now, if you only had a set of 3s, there are ways to make strength training harder with lighter weight. You can increase time under tension, so you can hold it and go really, really slow, right? The time that it's under squeeze is shorter or longer, and then you can make it shorter. Do it fast, right? Fast stuff. And then of course heavier. But you can use all of them for different. You probably use 3s, anything above the head. 3s or 5s, you look strong, yeah, you look strong. And then 8s for legs or arms, and you want to make sure you get progressive. So you don't want to use the same weight forever, right? If you've been using a certain weight and over, you want to make it harder, okay? If you only have access to a small amount of stuff, there's ways to make that harder, faster, more reps, right? 2 in one hand, double, increasing, doing 2 exercises together. Lots of examples. I have specific videos that you would like, okay, on my page. You can search weights. I did a series called Week in Weights, and where it literally gives you a muscle group, okay? If you're like, I want to build up my biceps. I have a video that's just bicep exercises, like 15 different ones. So normally you just be like, oh, I'm going to do a curl. Classic. But there's like 15 kinds of curls. Well, then it's just 10 minutes, okay? So how much time do you have to do this? Do you have 10 minutes? Do you have 2 hours? Okay, we all have different schedules. And then you can learn how to work out a specific body part. And I know strength training isn't your guys' focus, but it should be. It doesn't have to be standing in a mirror lifting weights. It just means you have outside load to make yourself stronger. You should all be doing it, all of you, even if it's just bands. All right, so, and I'll make sure I get you my email, but I want to talk about your point really quickly. Just give me 5 minutes. Meditation, okay? Changed my entire personality, my entire life, okay? If you're still at home, which you told me you are, and all of this other stuff seems incredibly overwhelming, like, I'm not gonna go watch a video, I'm not gonna go to class, so forget all of this. Nope. You've got your breathing, okay? You've got your stretching, which everybody should do every day. I don't care if it's literally 2 minutes, every day, okay? I didn't give you a time frame, I gave you a day frequency that you have to hit every day. Meditation is huge, okay? It is so extremely powerful. It is something that I was afraid of. Forced myself to do it anyway, okay? Took assessment of how I was feeling, and it literally changed my life. I could literally stand up here for an hour and talk about just my experience with meditation. But here's some ways that you can try. I have one that I do that's funny. I think I'm hysterical. I need to hear somebody speak in order for me to tap out in my brain. Okay, some of you may like silence. Some of you may like music or rainfall, but you don't know until you try. The easiest way to try is guided. So I try, there's a Calm app that's free, yeah. There's,
Is it free?
Oh.
My daughter said she paid $69.
Oh, wow. Maybe the trial's free. Well, there are free ones, but maybe it costs money. You go based on your mood. Remember I told you to wake up in the morning and check in with yourself? Well, there's ways to do that. You can check in with how you feel and choose to feel better. So I feel irritated. I want to feel calm. I'm going to go with a calm one. Or I'm irritated and I'm just irritated. I just need to sit with my feelings. And that's okay too. Or you're sad. There are cord cutting meditations to let go of someone. There are, I should have made a list. Any mood that you're feeling, any emotion that you're experiencing, in any way that you want to feel, there's a way that you can tap into your own body and make that happen. We're extremely powerful. Our minds are extremely powerful. We're just used to complaining, being miserable, and commiserating with people about how we feel. We don't have to do that. So there's ways to do that. Moving your body, exercising, making pretty charts is one. Sitting with your feelings is another, right? So that's my favorite guided meditation. Letting go and cord cutting helped me get through so much in my life. Peace and serenity and positive emotional exchange are really powerful. Do you want to do like a quick one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You gotta close your eyes. I'm gonna sit for this. All right. We're gonna do an emotional exchange. All right, this works way better if you close your eyes, I promise. I won't do anything but sit here. All right, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release it. And as you release that breath, let your body relax in your chair, okay? Let your hands fall open. Let your legs relax and hang however they are. As you notice your breath, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Keeping a focus on that cycle of breath is how you come back to where you are. Don't worry if you hear things in your mind or you're thinking about stuff outside of this room. Just try to focus on acknowledging that thought and letting it float away. Seeing it actually just leave your body. As you breathe in and exhale, release a little bit deeper onto that chair. Let your head hang. Let your shoulders soften. Your fingers releasing tension. Letting everything go. And on your next breath in, visualize the air coming through your nose and starting to scan your body. And as you exhale, feeling a little bit lighter, not really sure why, letting the breath do its work. Breathe in deep, feeling your diaphragm extend as the air comes in through your body, searching now for any discomforts that you're holding on to. You may not realize they're there. And as you exhale, the discomfort starts to leave your body. Maybe you can see it. Maybe it's in the shape of a word or a feeling. Breathe in deep. And exhale slowly. Your next breath in is scanning deep. Inhale. This time searching for any discomfort and pain, anger, resentment. You don't have to visualize what that feels like. That breath is going to take care of it for you. It's going to grab it. And on your exhale, feeling some of that emotion let go. And as you breathe in and out, hear this mantra in your head. I choose the feelings I experience. I choose the feelings I experience. On your next breath in, that air is coming through your body, scanning, searching, grabbing discomforts. letting them go. Letting go of anger, resentment, pain. One cleansing breath in and release. And on your next breath, as you choose the feelings you experience, you're going to pull in a feeling of peace and joy. And all peace and joy is going to take place of the other emotions that you just exhaled. Releasing gently. Breathing in all the good feelings that are out for me today. Breathing in that peace, joy, ease, happiness, and exhaling. Breathing in deep. All the good feelings that are up for me today, and releasing everything else. Breathing in, I choose the feelings I experience, and exhaling. Breathe in, I choose the feelings I experience, and breathe out. Keeping your eyes closed, gently pulling in air and releasing. Once again, soften your shoulders, let your arms hang. Soften your fingers. Soften your hips. And notice how heavy your legs feel as you hang. Releasing any other tension you feel in your body because you choose the feelings you experience. And we no longer want to hold on to those negative feelings. Breathing in, starting to feel reinvigorated. Breathing in, feeling strong. Exhale. Breathing in, feeling at ease. Exhale. On your next breath, start to pull air into all the parts of your body that feel tight, releasing more tension. One more deep breath, pulling that air in, letting it start to wake up your body, noticing your arms and legs. Maybe start to roll your ankles around your wrists. Move your body a little bit. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Take a quick notice of how you feel right now. Notice my voice is getting a little quieter. Maybe you feel a little tired. Done with this day. Or maybe you could sit there all day. Yeah. Check in with how you feel. That was just a quick couple of minutes, just an emotional exchange. If you're able to tap out and meditate, congratulations. If you thought it was awful, don't worry. A lot of people feel that way. I feel like you just want me to shut up and go home. Don't worry, it gets easier if you keep doing it. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to make what I said today a priority. And I want some of you to hold others accountable in here. If you see each other in the hallway, say, hey, did you make a chart? What's your chart look like? All right, try it, because why not, okay? You have the time to come and meet me here today. You don't have to get all the pretty paper. I know. You made me feel like a kid again. I do that as often as I possibly can. Make a chart though, make a calendar, write it on your calendar. Get some stickers. I got stickers too. All right? Make a note that you did it every day. Find one piece of this that I did today that's gonna work for you and do it. Choose 10 minutes, one exercise, 2 things. Try something new, try something that scares you. But make it a priority, okay? And that's my info. I will make sure, I have some paper right here I can write out for you. I'm low on business cards. But check out my videos. I'll tell you how to search them. All you do is go to youtube.com, write in my name, and a keyword. Like you would type in weekend weights, okay? I have 135 videos. Yeah, that's what I did all during COVID. So, and they're just like today, silly and fun and quick and for you. And then you'll see me around here starting in March. All right, you guys are all done. We made it. Yay! Thanks so much. And I'll get you this information. All right, nice job, you guys. Bye.